Some up, let's start the show. We're digging in with Trip. 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 We're digging in with Trip today. Yeah.
What a first round all around the league. Absolutely phenomenal. Fans coming back in the building in Groves, safely so. The NHL shovel for the first round. Some tremendous candidates. Wow, look at the Winnipeg Jets, so under former dig-in guest Paul Maurice, the Boston Bruins humming, the New York Islanders, the Colorado Avalanche. Nathan MacKinnon, what a first round he had. Tampa, who Carolina will face next. Alex Killorn, former dig-in guest, was terrific. Ultimately, for the first time in dig-in history, for those watching on YouTube, the shovel is going to stay right where it's at. Sebastian Aho, 5 goals in the first round. Carolina was dominant in the middle of the ice. Jordan Staal, huge series. Vincent Trocheck, a couple of goals. Sebastian Aho with 5, including the series winner in overtime with his sushi-like Nobu. Just literally going to work, slicing that bluefin tuna to beat UC Saros, who was sensational in a sensational goaltending matchup. The NHL dig-in shovel for the first round. The name stays the same. Sebastian Aho. Thanks to the great people at Great Dane Trailers, greatdane.com. Bar none, the greatest trailer manufacturer in North America when it comes to the caliber of the trailer, the engineering expertise, the family theme, a company that's been around since 1900. Anytime you're 10 and 2 on the wheel and you look at a trailer on the freeway, be safe, lower left-hand corner. If you see that beautiful Great Dane dog, you see that decal, you know you're looking at the best trailer in the business. Let's talk once again to a regular dig-in guest. Very proud to see his name remain on the shovel. Sebastian Aho, Mr. Sushi. What a tip. Sebastian, guess what? You're the first guy in the history of digging in to stay on the shovel. There were a lot of great performances in the first round across the league. Nathan MacKinnon, Alex Killorn, former dig-in guest who you'll be playing in this round, but 5 goals, series winner. You remain on the shovel. Let's get right to the overtime winner. Tell me about that tip.
Yeah, I mean, just heads up play by Slavo after the one face-off. I just try to, spin off my guy and create some, space so I can see any loose pucks or rebounds or whatever. And Slavo took a step and, wristed one in, and I just saw the puck there and cut my stick there a little bit, and I was gladly that went in.
And the guy you spun off was Mikhail Granlund. What a battle the two of you had. The tip, I know that one of the reasons you're so svelte is you enjoy the occasional sushi. You're a lefty. You look like a sushi chef, the great Caniac Nobu. Did you know Nobu's a diehard Caniac? That's an atypical tip. What were you thinking is that puck? Usually you elevate it or you go down, you knock it from high to low. Tell me, because you did look like you were Mr. Sashimi.
Yeah, to be honest, you don't think much. It all happened so fast in the game, and just saw the puck in the last second, and just to try to get a piece of it. And I mean, it's part of a lock too, like where the puck is going to bounce. Like you said, it could go down or up, and it went up this time, and just enough to go by the goalie.
Shovel in hand. Do you remember anything about your celebration? It was a really good one. You had a real giddy up, or did your mind go blank?
Yeah, it's just same thing. You don't think of anything. It's just just pure emotion. Just happy that we won the series. And couldn't if you would ask right after that, like, what did you do for Sally, I couldn't answer that. But yeah, I see the video, and looks kind of funny.
I talked to Rod's dad, Bob, and his mom, Linda, yesterday. They were over the moon. They didn't know if they were going to have a glass of champagne on Bob's birthday, but they did after you guys wished him a happy birthday. Can you tell us about that moment? Bob Brindamore is a long time. He's family to me. That was beyond special.
Yeah, I mean, this year has been, tough on that, because you can't really have your families and friends in town like you normally would, and it's been a little bit difficult to catch up with your family. And I think Roddy's been doing a pretty good job to still like involve their family, and because it's a big part of it, this whole thing. And they, like, we all know that they support us the best they can. And yeah, it was awesome moment.
Finally, before we look forward to Tampa, a lot of great Finns on the Nashville side. Nobody better than the guy that I'm going to see when I dig in an Oulu in the Oulu All-Stars golf tournament, one of the founders, Pekka Rinne. Can you share with us what you and Pekka said to each other? That was a heck of an embrace.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he told me that good luck for the next round, and I wish him all the best, and obviously catch up in the summer on the golf links or whatever. So he's a very good guy, and proud to call him my friend. And he's I've always looked up to him, and just unbelievable person and hockey player.
Salt of the earth shaker, where are you? Because you both salt of the earth Northern Finns. I don't think there are any Finns on Tampa. Correct me if I'm wrong. How are you going to beat this hockey club? This is toe to toe. This is strength versus strength. I told you were going to have a Goliath playoff, and you're going to be key to beating this hockey club. What's going to be most important against Tampa?
Most important. Well, you asked me the same question before Nashville series, and I said special teams are going to be huge, and they're always going to be huge. I mean, 5-on-5, both teams are good. Both teams have skilled players, a lot of talent, lots of good things. But yeah, special teams are they're probably in the key in this series as well, like always in hockey.
Finally, you don't know this is going on, but second period, my producer tells me we're going to talk to Aho. After the second period, you had scored a power play goal. And I said, let me tell you, he's going to be short. He's going to be direct, because you're such a highly accountable guy. And I knew I had to ask you hard questions, but you know what I knew too? I knew that you'd respond. Not surprising at all. You got the overtime winner. What? You can't love those live interviews because you're dialed in. You can't love it.
No. Yeah. To be honest, not the fan of those, but obviously part of the job, and you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you still found a way to say thanks, Tripper. I appreciated that. I love you, my boy. You got to go get it done again. You're my horse. I'm crystal clear about that. We'll see you in the third round.
We're digging in with Trip today, yeah. Today, yeah. Today, yeah. Today.